I'm Parker Todd, and I can't ward report today. Just cut the intro. Okay. Alright. Anybody else feeling like this? Like we're just stuck in the same old loop? Everything's being happening the exact same way every single day? Oh! What is this? I told you guys, I'm not in the mood. Oh! Okay. It says here that the governor has changed our state from state orange to state yellow. Now what that means is that we're going to be able to do some more things. It says here that the governor is allowing us to gather in groups of up to 50 while maintaining social distance. And that will still be, like I said, we'll still be practicing social distancing, but it looks like a lot of things are going to be opening up here pretty soon. So that's some good news. I'm back, baby. Roll the intro for reals this time. Our first report comes from Sister Hughes. She made an amazing bread recipe and she wants to share it with all of us.
Hey, kiddos, it's snack time. The bread is ready. The bread. Look.
Good, Mama.
You like it?
Thank you.
I like it.
Yeah. Should we share that recipe with the ward?
What? Why
Oh.
not? So everyone can enjoy your bread.
Thank you so much, Sister Hughes, for doing that for the ward. And it actually inspired one of our special reporters, and we go to him now.
My name's Stirling Todd, Adventure Reporter, and we're gonna do things a little differently today. I'm starting my own cooking show called Now Cooking. Now Cooking. Today we're gonna be making some of my favorite food, grilled cheese. What you're gonna need is one of these. Now we're cooking. Let's pull our ingredients. You don't need these. That's the good stuff. Now we're cooking. Let's start our grilled cheese. First you'll want cracker, then cheese. Now you just want to put it right in the center, you see? Make sure it's nice there. And then you take another cracker. Make sure the salt is on the outside. Very important. There we go. Look at that. Now there are several ways to cook this. First, the traditional way. Now, option B is what I like to call the express way. Now, option D is by far the healthiest option, baking your grilled cheese. Now, the third and final option is for you people who like the outside, natural, smoky taste. Thank you for tuning in. Those were my top 10 secrets to making a grilled cheese. Tune in next time to figure out how to make handcrafted mac and cheese.
Wow, that was... Our next report comes from Sister Susan Willing and her family. And yes, I know that includes me. She'd like to give a special Mother's Day report on what they did.
Aloha everyone! Happy Mother's Day! Hau'ole la makuahine! So this is how the Willing Ohana is going to do our Mother's Day 2020.
Thank you, Sister Willing, for giving that amazing report on this past Mother's Day. And now, for this special entry, we turn the Ward Report into the World Report as we go to the Hales family from Saudi Arabia.
Hello!
For the Hales family. Greetings from Saudi Arabia. The kids have been home from school since March 10th, doing their distant learning plan. Matt's been working from home. We wanted to share a little bit about what we've been doing with our time. And 3 weeks of that, we were in a complete lockdown, not allowed to leave the house at all. And this is what we do at home.
Me when I hold you, so right, you can't be wrong, rocking and rolling all week long. Sunday, Monday, happy days, Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days, Thursday, Friday, happy days, the weekend comes, my cycle hums, ready to race to you. Gray sky, hello blue. There's nothing can hold me when I hold you. So right, you can't be wrong. Rocking and rolling all week long. Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. Saturday, what a day.
Thank you so much for that amazing report. Our last report comes from Brother Shawn Wood, who recently turned in his mission call. Let's take a look.
Hey guys, it's Shawn. Hope everyone is doing well. Recently I made the decision to turn in my mission papers, and Brother Todd had asked me to speak on what made me decide to turn in my mission papers. So I'm gonna keep it simple. I just know it's always been something like I've wanted to do, but then this last year I kind of wanted to try and figure out for myself if it was right for me. So I just took time to like I kind of just decided maybe just go to college for a year or something like that, and then decide and see how I feel about it. And then everything came, all this corona stuff happened, so then I had more time to think about my future and like what's best for me, and started going to the temple a little bit and just sitting there. Since you're not allowed to go in, I would just sit outside in the parking lot, and then I just couldn't get the feeling, couldn't get the thought off my mind of going. So yeah, I decided to turn my mission papers, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Brother Todd also asked me to share one thing that me and my family have done during this quarantine to keep busy or something fun, but we're all pretty busy as a family. My brother works, I work, and I train. My sister has a job. My dad's working at home, but my mom's always busy, so I mean, we don't spend a lot of time together during the weekdays usually. Sundays are pretty much the only day that we're all together, so I mean, I would say like a time that we can enjoy together is just when we go and meet up for church, just learn the lessons. I think it gets us a lot closer as a family, and it's good for us to bond.
Thank you, Shawn. That was awesome. Well, that's it. That's all we've got for the Ward Report this time. But remember, if you're ever feeling blue, there's always the Ward Report. Well, the next one's probably in like 2 weeks.